entire episode is that Minister Razia Sultana has now resigned just because in the morning the list of the departments and the portfolios of the ministers came out from the Channi's office after stamping from the Governor of Punjab, and even in the evening Razia Sultana resigned from his cabinet ministry following the resignation of Sidhu. This is how the things are turning to be big now. I can show you the visuals of his residence, that how the people are waiting outside. Security has been beefed up, and even Navjot Singh Sidhu, along with his close associate MLAs and advisors, are inside. They are holding the meeting. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Even the resignation of Navjot Singh Sidhu has put the entire Congress party into a thick soup. What is going to happen? Nobody knows. Navjot Singh Sidhu was upset for the distribution of the cabinet ministry. He was all against Rana Gurjeet, who was alleged accused of mining scam in 2018. He was all against Vijayendra Singla, who was from Captain's Camps. And in fact, that is the reason he shows his resentment. But on the other side, Charanjit Singh Channi says that Cabinet of Ministers has been finalized after having a marathon discussion with Rahul Gandhi. It is not his alone decision. It was the decision of Rahul Gandhi to stamp and finalize the name of the ministers. And after that, appointment of Advocate General, that is turned to be more complicated and controversial. Just because Advocate General APS Deol has defended the former DGP, who is alleged accused in the Kotakpura firing case. And he secured the blanket bail for former DGP Sumed Singh Saini. And after that, the appointment of DGP of Punjab Police, IPS Sahota. Navjot Singh Sidhu was pressing the name of Siddharth Chattopadhyay to be the DGP of Punjab, but that was also dropped. Charanjit Singh Channi has finalized the name of IPS Sahota, who has given the clean chit to Dera Sirsa Chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim in the sacrilege cases. So this is all happening. Navjot Singh Sidhu had made big claims. That is the reason in his resignation, he openly protested by writing to Sonia Gandhi that he cannot tolerate the injustice. And in fact, that is the reason he's resigning from his post. And that is the reason. And somewhere down the line, Swesha, he wanted to control the entire Punjab government, being a PPCC chief. And now, when Charanjit Singh Channi has started taking his own decisions, started making his own team, that is something not bearable to Navjot Singh Sidhu.
All right, this is one more breaking update already on your screens. One more to go there. This is a very, very close aide of Navjot Singh Sidhu. Pargat Singh has also now tendered his resignation. So look how fast the story is moving. At close to about 6:30, Republic reported the resignation of Razia Sultana, again, a very close confidant of Navjot Singh Sidhu, and also a cabinet minister. Now this is Sidhu aide Pargat Singh, who's resigned from the cabinet. So what really is happening? What is the larger game plan of Navjot Singh Sidhu, and can the Congress, remember, continue to stay mum? Can the Congress continue to ignore the crisis right now in Punjab Congress? It all started with the resignation of Navjot Singh Sidhu that came, remember, this afternoon, followed by back-to-back breaking updates of the treasurer also of the PCC resigning, then the cabinet minister Razia Sultana resigning, and now this is another Punjab cabinet minister, Pargat Singh, who's also resigned. He obviously, remember, is the right-hand man of Navjot Singh Sidhu. But what really here is the larger game plan? Is this a pressure tactic? Is this a coup of sorts right now that the Congress party cannot afford to ignore? Let's see if we can also get in our colleague Aishwarya, who's tracking that story and breaking more details for us. And Amandeep also has been tracking that story from the residence of Navjot Singh Sidhu, who right now is in Patiala. Captain Amrinder Singh, viewers, is in the national capital, and the story out of Punjab is moving at a breakneck speed. Jolt after jolt for the Congress party, where you have one more cabinet minister now resigning.